next opportunity, corrupt judges have taken There was corrupt judges. There was really corrupt judges. That even it was really corrupt judges that he decided to, he decided not to invest it, not to put any money, and not to put any money into the coronavirus stuff. Landline is a telephone connection that uses wires as opposed to a mobile phone. As opposed to mean no. As opposed to is used when you want to compare with two things that is a opposite meaning, such as big and small. So when it comes to food industry, so in McDonald's, all of their food is really cheap, or all of their food are kind of cheap, but as opposed to Italian restaurant. So yeah, basically when I want to compare with two things, and then I'm gonna talk about the fast, and then I'm gonna say as opposed to, and then I'm gonna say the second one. Okay, they take it out. Superior relationship. He had a good working relationship with his immediate. The fuck? Intimate. What it means. Anyways, impatient. Be patient, please. It is good for. It is good for a person whose job is. Wait. I don't think I'm patient, cause when I was with my ex-girlfriend, and like in the first, I don't know, like I think 3 months, I was kind of patient, cause I really love her, but like last 9 months, like she loves me more than me. She loved me more than I did, and then like how much I loved her, like getting lower, in decreased cause of her, cause of like how large of love, how large amount of love. So I couldn't I couldn't accept all of her love, and then I feel like, oh, I don't wanna treat you the best than anyone. So I wanna treat you equally. I won't let go. Prostitute. Before I went to Canada, I didn't know this word, but because I'm not familiar with this kind of stuff, such as female, the relationship between male and female, yeah, this kind of relationship. I'm not familiar with that, but while I was in Canada, I've been learning this kind of stuff, so yeah, I'm kind of familiar with this kind of stuff now, because my friend that I went to Los Angeles with was really like to talk about this kind of stuff. So like during the journey, during the trip to Los Angeles, I had been talking about this stuff like all the time. So yeah, now I'm kind of familiar with the prostitute. In my opinion, I don't wanna be a prostitute, because if I were a woman, yeah, even though I'm even though if I were a woman, yeah, I don't want to be a prostitute, because I don't want to sell my body as this kind of stuff. Yeah, I believe that my body belongs to myself, so I wanna use my body in order to improve my lifestyle, or like bring my style like higher to the higher level or something like that. So yeah, I don't want to sell my body. Yeah, if I were a woman, yeah, of course I don't want to sell that. But like for people who can't afford to live, it is inevitable to depend on this kind of work that everyone dislikes. But yeah, anyways, preconception, like stereotype, preconception. When I went to Canada and I studied, I felt like there were a lot of people that that had a stereotype of Japan, such as I think most people from Brazil believe that like most Japanese have worn some kind of Japanese clothes, typical Japanese clothes, like in their whole life, in their in the whole time. I don't know how to say that. In their lives, if they were born, but it's a fake, it's fake, because I know a lot of people who have never worn kimono or something like that. I don't remember exactly like what kind of clothes I wore, but yeah, I think there are several events in which people have to wear like this kind of typical Japanese clothes, but it's kind of I don't know, I have no idea. Preconception, yeah, like people from most countries have a preconception about another country, other countries, because they don't know so much about them. Yeah, that's a simple reason. You don't have to think about it. Like you don't have to think it through. It's a simple answer. Pass it around. So when my teacher described their his or their papers, and they usually say pass it around or hand them around, or yeah, something like that, because it's verb plus object plus adverb. Yeah, these are set that we usually use, but I forgot what it's called. Is he a well-known business person? Is he a well-known business person? Be proud. No, is he a well-known business person in Japan? Yeah, I know a person that is well-known for his unique movement towards his government, his country's government, named but he used to run I forgot everything, so let's move on. Anyways, it's been 11 minutes since I started recording it, so bye. I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and I'm gonna post one more video on YouTube, because I just want to study more. Yeah, bye.